So, Beau, tell us what your systems were like before you joined LeadDec.
I just had loads of them, is the honest answer. I had loads of them. Everything from lead pages, ClickFunnels, different email service providers, because certain ones offered this. I struggled with different text message service providers as well. And obviously since using LeadDec, everything's in one.
So you were one of the first people to join LeadDec. What was the kind of like the main thing that made you join initially before we kind of really launched it?
I think what appealed to me about it is that you've made it specific to me and my industry.
Yeah.
So whereas I could take a product that's on the shelf somewhere else and have to go through everything to make it bespoke and specific to us, it was already done. And also, you know, your expertise, having run a successful gym before, it's helpful for me to be able to, you know, spin ideas off you and get advice.
So what have been some of the best features of LeadDec that you've enjoyed using or your team have benefited from the most?
I think probably the following up of leads has been the most helpful. So as we've grown, we've obviously grown our team. We've added, you know, salespeople in, admin in. LeadDec has really helped organise their lives, and also for me, I can, without having to ask them, I can take a step back and see where they're up to with the clients, the follow-up, the messages that are going back and forth. I can then offer them help and support. It has just organised everything much better, much easier.
Nice. So today we're on a one-to-one ecosystem build day.
We are.
Why did you want this day, and why did you want the ecosystem most of all?
I think so. We have been running now for like 8 or 9 years. We've been in the same areas. We've grown. Obviously, we've opened other gyms, but we're still in the same areas. We're running the same adverts. We're running a lot of the same. Or using a lot of the same methods to generate clients, and I really like the idea of being able to have loads of different ways of generating leads, all with the one thing in mind, which is that we capture details and we can then follow them up. Being able to get you here for the day, I think it's honestly been phenomenal. We've been able to implement everything and get it all finished. So, you know, I can wake up tomorrow and everything's done. And yeah, easy.
So you've seen the ecosystem evolve in front of your eyes as we've been building and tweaking it and making it specific to your business. What is the one thing that you think you're most excited about to use, or what kind of one LeadGen source you think is going to be the coolest one?
You know what I think honestly is going to be the best is that when we run adverts for a specific program, the lead cost is through the roof. And I think now we've got, you know, 5 or 6 at least different methods that are going to cost a fraction of that amount to bring in the same details, the same client details. And because LeadDec is obviously set up to follow those leads up appropriately without it having to be super labor intensive, I think it'll be that. I think, you know, generate a couple of 100 leads a month at a quarter of the cost. Who doesn't want to do that?
And Tony's obviously going to look forward to all these consultations.
Yeah, she might not do. Yeah, she might not do. She might give me grief when she knows. But you know, the thing is with her is that, again, because of the approach that we have at the moment, where we run adverts for certain periods of the month, she's very busy for like a couple of weeks, and then it tails off for her for a couple of weeks. So she's a full-time staff member with us, so it's helpful for her to have work to do throughout the entire month. So all these extra leads and extra contact points and opportunities to contact clients will be, yeah, excellent. I'm really looking forward to rolling it out.
Cool, cheers.
All right, Sam.